if you're not from Hong Kong or Ukraine or Afghanistan, where there are specific and bespoke legal ways to claim asylum or to claim an immigration claim to come to the UK, how do you claim asylum legally in the UK? Because you only have to make the claim when you're in the UK, and yet you're supposed to claim in the first safe country that you land in. So it's impossible, isn't it?
No, it's not correct. Well, firstly, the numbers on the schemes you just quoted are very large. So there's 150,000 people in this country from Ukraine.
My point is, this is part of the reason why, if you're from another country and you feel that you are unsafe and you want to claim asylum...
Let me just finish that point. Firstly, the numbers are very large from those places. So the suggestion made by some that the UK is not a big-hearted, generous country that's trying to play its part in a global migration crisis is not correct, because we've issued 130,000 Hong Kong BNO visas. We've got 150,000 people here under the Homes for Ukraine scheme. We've brought tens of thousands of Afghans to the UK. In addition to that, there are other safe and legal routes. There's a community sponsorship route which would enable churches, synagogues, mosques, community groups to sponsor individuals to come here. We have another scheme where we work with the UNHCR to enable people who are in real distress, often in refugee camps, to come here.
But it's true to say that the advice on the website says you should apply for asylum when you arrive in the UK, and also says your claim might not be considered if you travel to the UK through a safe third country.
That's right, isn't it?
Well,
I think fundamentally that's the right approach. If you're in a safe country like France, that's where you should claim asylum. I think the British public are absolutely flabbergasted that there are people in France who don't deem that to be a safe country and put themselves and often their children as well, in immense danger to come to the UK. You know, we want a system where we can support people who are genuinely in danger, who are escaping war, persecution, serious human rights abuses, like we're doing with Hong Kong, Afghanistan and Ukraine. We do not want a system that takes people literally out of the sea, often who are economic migrants, and prioritises those over people... Well, a very substantial minority, perhaps more, are economic migrants. I mean, if you look at the example of Albania, this year a quarter of those people who've come in small boats have come from Albania. Albania is a demonstrably safe country. It's a European country. You've got Edi Rahman, the Prime Minister of Albania, tonight saying, you know, don't talk Albania down, we're a safe country. It is not right.
He also said targeting Albanians as the cause of Britain's crime and border problems makes for easy rhetoric but ignores hard fact.
Well, I want to have a constructive and productive relationship with our Albanian friends. That's extremely...
Sounds a bit under strain
That's
now.
extremely important. But it is correct that a quarter of people who've come in small boats have come from Albania this year. And the NCA, our national crime organisation, has said that a very significant proportion of serious organised crime is emanating from those individuals. And again, I think there are millions of people who'd be watching your programme this evening who would think, why on earth is this country spending thousands of pounds on hotels, on support for young men coming from a safe country? Either we shouldn't do that at all, or we should prioritise that on people in genuine danger, such as an Afghan interpreter and their family who've served the United Kingdom with honour and distinction. Those are the people we should be working to support.